Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 Road to 56 mod here today on the channel. We're back with another episode of my Italy campaign. I hope you all enjoy. Oh, we're not at war with them. Ah, we signed a non-aggression pact with them. Interesting. Free France. I don't even know where they are. I can't even see. They must be somewhere. I can't see. They're not in like South America or New Caledonia. Because the French do tend to want to exile. Oh, nice. That's like 75% air supremacy over China. Alright. Oh, nice. We're nearly about to connect up here. Nice. We're pushing towards this island. Okay. It looks like the Axis focusing into China has worked incredibly well. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, abandoning that Mexican front was probably not a bad idea. Although they're on our side, I think, like, Mexico's really sort of hard to hold anyway. We want to try and strengthen the Italian regime a little bit more. But so far, we've done alright. I think it all started from conquering and taking Ethiopia quite efficiently and effectively. We still haven't actually gone through and gone down the route of potentially bringing in an Ethiopian emperor and sort of governing the African territories a little bit more efficiently. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the Roman Empire run in this. We'll see. The thing is, Germany... The Germanic peoples own most of the territory, and they're kind of our allies in this, so I don't really know if I should betray them. But we're about to connect up here, though, with our Indochina territory we stole from the French, with the Japanese controlling the coastal territory. Nice. Anyway, it looks like the Netherlands has joined the Allies, which is kind of huge. Look at this. They've actually got a bicycle unit hanging out in Amsterdam. We seem to be absolutely gobbling up territory left, right, and centre. Kind of a throw them doing that, because we might be able to severely cut off their rubber supply. I don't know if we capitulate then we instantly get the Dutch East Indies, but we shall see. You'd think they'd become their own faction. Still struggling to even get a foothold into the UK. A little bit back and forth. We've had so many naval invasions set up. They've just been incredibly unsuccessful. Even taking Shetland and the Faroe Islands. But Amsterdam is about to fall to Axis forces. And maybe even China as well. It's been a slow slog, this one. Okay, still want to try and... Yeah, I guess we just sort of have to focus on our navy a little bit. Like, we've been focusing on our land power capacity. Like, this tech tree is massive. We sort of bypassed a lot of this. We still potentially could go to war with Spain, because Franco's just there chilling, benefiting from the war. And we didn't even need to use the USSR war decks. We've lost 4.4 now? Oh my. Yeah, it's nearly hit 30 mil. That's crazy. 471 divisions. 21% of the participation. Mostly land power, yeah. Yeah, we just had, like... Like, if I was to navally invade from the Faroe Islands, we just, like... Like, even if we go into the Isle of Man, right? Yeah, look at this. We just don't have naval supremacy. I don't know if China... yeah, maybe if we get rid of China, like, the Japanese Navy can go over and help. I don't know. We had to focus on China anyway, because they joined the Allies. when they have over 50 factories, they become a major player anyway. Just tend to zoom out here because, especially when you're getting into 1940, like past 1940, the game tends to lag quite a bit. I found that if you're playing on max speed, it's better to zoom out. Nearly 5 million! Oh my. Hopefully we get a bit of chunk of this Chinese territory, because we are putting in a decent amount of work to hold it. We have 474 divisions. Yeah, it's our rubber. 10 million manpower still. Production looks good. We've got railway guns coming. We've been mostly focusing and allowing the Germans to have the tank initiative. We've just sort of had the numbers and manpower. Still only 15 fleets. I'd nearly say less than what we started the campaign with. Oh, gotta watch out for this though. Another Allied offensive here. Mongolia just joined on in. I know the Germans we're focusing on this Chinese front, but you can't really allow... Like, I'm protecting my Italian territory. Italy's not going to capitulate, same with their Mediterranean territory, but... Come on, Germans. Switch on. Okay, I don't think it's too bad, because we've got Japanese forces there in and around near Mongolia. Oh, they're actually taking some Dutch territory back. Most of the Middle East is actually Axis controlled as well. Except for Iran, they're being independent. They are so close to capitulating. The US has come on over and helped them. No, it looks like we didn't really have the support to push into Switzerland. So we might not end up doing it. Nearly 5 million, jeez. Mongolia is about to fall. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. I wonder if we can capitulate China before France comes back, potentially. I thought they were already in the French alliance. Why are they going back and forth like that? Okay, we've expanded our naval intelligence. Hopefully that will help us once we eventually have to go to war over the channel, if we can somehow get there. I'm just watching both the fronts here. If they're not careful, France are going to come back. We might have to send some forces up there. Oh no, here we go. The rest of our Axis brethren are getting over there. They've retaken Tours, Paris. It's nearly half of its back. Like, what you'd consider southern Vichy France is not. Like, if they get anywhere near our core Italian territory, that's not going to be threatened. Once they deal with Amsterdam and The Hague, they might be able to push back. There's still forces up in the Arctic fighting. I only just noticed and clocked onto that. Oh my. And 16... Yeah, it's ballooned over 30 million. Wow, I can't wait to see how this war goes. You got to give it to the UK and the States. And pretty much North America, I suppose. Oh, with India and Australia, they are seriously holding out against a larger Axis Europe. Even without Comintern help, they're doing quite well. Yeah, we're still not got naval supremacy there. Things have slowed down slightly. Our stability and war support's bounced up a bit. Things looked a little bit hairy there for the Italians, but we're okay. Now we're in January 1944. Okay. More reinforcements are coming here. Alright. Now, we've got forces coming in to help. Medium tanks. We haven't really gone down the other side of the construction there. We've already got plenty of resources, which is fine. Okay, demand the Canary Islands. Oh, okay, so looks like we're going to go down the Spanish question. Mr. Musa wants to bring Italy into... Sorry, Italy control over Spain. Okay, we're back on an offensive here. They are so close to capitulating. I actually think it made it worse for the Chinese when the Mongolians came on in, because we're actually running logistics and supply chains through there. Leon has been retaken by the Italians and the Axis. Like, what are we up? Yeah, so I was just curious to see. We have been accepting some Lend leases here and there, but it's mostly trusted and true Italian infantry equipment and logistics we're using. Alright, the Japanese shogunate controlling most of China. Still a net positive for us. Looks like we're not going to go into Switzerland just yet. We might actually end up going into Spain by the look of it. But now that it's taken a little while to get our forces over here, along with our Axis comrades, it looks like we're going to try and push back the occupation of France again. It's a little bit annoying. Like, they haven't fully come back, the French, which can happen, but we seem to be kind of it's kind of working, like baiting them into France. Like, there's nothing we can do with their naval logistics. They're going to come in. Like, they're going to continue to naval invade with their navy. Like, our navy can't stop them, so there's no point. We'll try and retake Paris with our battle-hardened Italian units. Look at this. We've got some, forest Italian units. We've got some German winter forces coming in to help. And we'll try and retake Normandy for a uncountable amount of time. 5 million Italians lost. Oh my. We are trying to navally invade from Norway, which is interesting. Us being the Axis. How have they not capitulated yet? Alright, some small pockets of invasion down in the Dutch East Indies. Oh, finally, yep. We're going to go with the Ethiopian Empire. I didn't mention that before. It is doing that. It's worth doing that at some point. Paris has been retaken. And China's about to fall. March 1945. I think this might actually go to 56 potentially. But we'll see how we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. It has taken nearly 10 years to get a footholding here in the UK, and finally, we've had a successful naval invasion. Look at this. We've finally got naval supremacy here. I maybe just we've been smashing the navy so much. Yeah, look at this. Italian forces have landed in Newcastle and are on the footsteps of Edinburgh. Oh, here we go. We might be able to finally capitulate the UK. Dealing with the US is a different story. To be fair, we do have some South American allies. But maybe the US and British naval supremacy is starting to wane out a bit, as Edinburgh has fallen and small chunks of Scotland as well, as we throw them out of France for another time. More Axis forces are landing as German troops walk into Edinburgh while the Italians rule Newcastle. And it's only a matter of time before we're freed up on this eastern front. Surely we're not too far away from the Chinese capitulating. Where are they? Oh my god, they are so close as well. 5 million lost in the end. Italy now sits at 5.3. Alright, let's quickly double on back to the UK. Are they throwing back the... Oh, things look a little bit sketchy here. Newcastle, Edinburgh still holding. We've got some Italian tanks now fresh off the press. A lot of mostly motorized. Oh yeah, 38 German Panzers. We've got some Russian T-34s. Actually, a lot of Japanese as well. Alright, so we've got the new Emperor of Ethiopia now done. And then we still want to focus on naval as well. So, has that changed things? Okay. I don't know if it technically has. How are they not capitulated yet? Surely. This is all united now. Now, hopefully once China capitulates, India will be done soon. And now we're at war with National Spain. Could have picked a better timing, to be honest. And Spain has now joined the Allies. And now war over the Pyrenees has erupted. Oh, would you believe it? Spanish Morocco we're at war with. Is that quite big? Oh, this has now changed. Okay. Oh, things are calculating here. No, I thought that might have been potentially China all over. Yeah, Franco got the bad end of the stick on that one, I guess. Okay, so we're currently going with 1936 carrier hulls, and we're finally getting Recon Company 2 and Field Hospital as well. Okay, how's our position in... Oh, the UK we're still holding. Like, can we push into Glasgow? That would be beneficial. How are we going everywhere else? Wait, what? The Allies hold Åland. Or Åland. It's a Finnish autonomous zone. Okay. Looks like we are throwing them back here now, though. And, oh wow. The Spanish have actually punched through the Pyrenees and have taken Toulouse. We're slowly moving over the border from Bayonne. What's going on with our air force? We've got air supremacy in southern France. We also can't really... Oh no, here we go. Oh, we might be able to capitulate the UK here. This looks a lot better. Man, if China... Wait, if the UK capitulates before the UK, that would be hilarious. And I think they're going to do it as well. They've lost 2 million. I think they're just sort of done. We finally managed to out-duel naval supremacy here. So why? Like, who's operating here? Can I see the ships in the region? Or just we have supremacy. We can, like, literally just have a look. There seems to be a lot more, like, Japanese ships floating around here. German to some extent. We didn't really focus on the bottom over the channel. Okay, so how well are we doing here now? Oh, wow. We've got Italian forces pushing into Leicester. The Midlands has fallen. Things are calculating again here. Grimsby's about to fall to Italian hands. And we've pushed over the western side of the Pyrenees. However, on the right-hand side, in the Catalonia, sort of Toulouse region, the Spanish are now holding. Looks like they threw us back here in Spanish Morocco. And there was a calculation. Did China capitulate? I didn't see. Yeah, they have. Yeah, China are done. They didn't pop up, though. I believe. Where is China? No. Yep, they've officially capitulated. Well, that's probably why we're able to swing over to the UK now. Still have to deal with... Is it Tibet? Yeah, it would be Tibet and the Indian alliance here. But we still need the US and the UK to capitulate. Nothing really is happening here just yet. What a crazy campaign this is. Now June 1944. And the UK is finally about to capitulate after giving a absolutely heroic standing. We're getting concentrated industry 5. We're getting a super heavy battle hull as well. but our rubber is still significantly down. Most of our tungsten is actually coming from the Belgian Congo. And we currently have 38 divisions in production. Our logistics is kind of down now a bit. But I reckon it's only a matter of time before the UK falls. They are holding in the south of England. So unfortunately, on that note, guys, it's time to wrap things up here today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed this type of content, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content like this. If you want to see more from me, check out the videos on screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.